Okay. I'm gonna drop a link to the YouTube once I find the link here, but the camera's right here. So yeah. Okay, looks like we got a stream up. I'll put the link on our Discord. Let me do some audio tests here to see if I hear myself. Testing, testing. Okay, yeah, I think it's working. Gotta make sure I'm not echoing though, but yeah. I was gonna let our viewers know we're doing a little rehearsal here, trying to make sure you have our setup here for the new event. Let's do some extra stuff with the rehearsal, basically. Rehearsing some stuff with the camera and some stuff with the flow of the event. So kind of like got a little short here, so I want to make sure we got that up to you. But yeah, how are you, Sam? How's your day going?
I'm doing good. I just got back from work. It's nice. And yeah, I'm just chilling now.
Okay, breaking up just a little bit
About your
for
day.
me. Yeah, my day's pretty good. Not too busy, but yeah, it's pretty normal here. I'm gonna do some more setup here with this camera. See if I can do some fancy stuff with this pivot thing. For our viewers, I'm using VRC lens. I'm trying to have a little fun with the. Here we go. See Sim's picking up the teapot there. So you have some
Yeah, I was gonna
food.
for you something.
Oh, okay.
I have to go here because the table has a collider that doesn't let you reach.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
We're
That's what I didn't see
definitely
that.
gonna need more food for our picnic.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing around with this camera here, just to give our viewers a view of our uh, table here. We got some nice food, some nice options there, healthy fruit. I tried to bring some. It's funny. I had like a wrap, but I I had it for lunch. I didn't save it for this. I wish I did. Um, but yeah, there's yeah, it happens. I that's probably the one thing I want to do is grab something, grab a snack. So I might actually do that before we get started, and we can I'll I'll
Yeah,
grab.
I actually have some. I actually have bacon with me right now. It's non-alcoholic.
Okay, nice. Okay, I'm going to adjust my camera one more time, and then I'll pull up our documents and get started. In the meantime, we can also allow some time for more viewers to join in, and then also just more time for anyone else who wants to join us in VR. So yeah. But again, it's a rehearsal, so it's our first time trying this out. All right, I'm gonna hop out of this. Yep, hop out of this chair. Thanks for the drink here. I'll show the drink to the camera. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get our documents here. Okay, I think I'll pull it up on my other thing here. Move our camera around just to give us a view. We've heard a Discord noise there. That's me pulling up the notes. Okay, I got the document up there. Sam, I'm gonna give us some time to pull it up here on your end too. All right, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go back to our table here. Windows had two windows open. Whoops. That happens sometimes when you're streaming. But yeah, welcome to the Civic picnic for anyone who's watching. Just doing some tests here. I'm gonna test out some more stuff with the table. I'll zoom out some for us to watch the sunrise and set here. It's very nice. Welcome back, Sam. I got my a copy of the agenda up so I can just kind of help review a little bit, or I can help us review. Let me know if there are any audio, if you can hear me and stuff. I noticed there's like a brief like audio cut out there. Just making sure you can hear us, or you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, yep.
Okay. I
All
have
right,
my agenda pulled up as well.
perfect. Okay, no, that's great. Okay, I can I'll let you lead the during event part. We can kind of just go from there. And again, for our viewers who are watching, we're just doing some rehearsals here for our new event.
Okay, let me know if my mic is working because I know
Uh
it's
huh.
like having issues lately.
Um, it kind of goes in and out sometimes. I'm trying to make sure everyone can hear you, and I'm gonna move my pivot point so I can um, focus the camera on you here.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's like a recent Quest Pro for some reason. But yeah, basically, Civic Picnic. Um, for Civic Picnic, we want to create a space where bridges between personal experience and engagement are built through shared food, culture, storytelling, and grounded conversation. Recognizing that civic discourse can break down this event transforms like potential friction that we often have in communities into opportunity, while also using food and culture as connective tissue that helps us simmer, not boil, like what you said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, but basically we want to like basically we want to strengthen so we are by building resilient human first spaces where even the toughest challenges always grow together. And I feel like this event embodies that mission by creating space for conversations that honor human experience over abstract debate.
Awesome. Yeah. I I want to double check your audio just to make sure I'm not it's not clipping for me a little bit. Are you like what's your microphone threshold or your mic activation threshold? Is I want to double check on that. So I think it's working, but I don't know if it might be a connection
Um,
thing.
it, it's zero. So
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, it might be connection, but that's okay. I it's not cutting out too bad for me for our stream here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me make sure I pull up my checklist a little bit closer. Yeah. I'll let you go ahead. I'm talking a lot, so feel free to continue. I'll just be moving the camera around.
Um, I was actually wanting you to go now. I think I
Sure.
kind of like explained the overview of the event and the mission alignment. And I guess I want to hand the mic to you now.
Awesome. Okay. I'll turn the camera around. Okay, great. Yeah. So I got this camera turned around, but yeah. Just again, it's just really exciting just to be able to be here for this support of this event. It's really just a chance to um not just celebrate food, but celebrate the people who make the food, who and it's not just people alone, but communities. There are a lot of different communities and different groups who are involved with food, and then there's the culture around that, both in the communities and the working people who bring this food uh, to us. So it's basically an opportunity to celebrate that, but also present some of the issues and kind of introduce what, at least specifically, could be better for different communities, especially the communities that's all of us involved in food production and consumption. So yeah, but yeah, that's kind of like my perspective on it. But again, I don't want to center myself too much here. This is really about again celebrating the food and the people. So yeah, so we call it Civic Picnic. I'm gonna uh, toss the mic back to you there, Sim. Again, this is my name is Armani XR, and the other side of the table here is Sim. I'm gonna turn the camera around there. Yep.
I'm gonna like listen to my mic from YouTube, like
Sure,
see what it sounds like to everyone else.
sure. I got the YouTube link there in our Discord, so you can listen to it, and I can keep the camera on you. That way you can hear yourself. I'll mute myself here, and you can listen in as you do some tests.
Okay, yeah, no. Um, the mic is pretty bad. I'm gonna try to switch it to the yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
why my dad switched out.
okay. I'll bring the camera out here so we can just kind of pause. And again, for you just joining us, it's our rehearsal streams. We're just doing a little test for our upcoming event.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
How
Oh
is
yeah.
this now? I changed my Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Okay. So I actually connected to someone's Starlink.
Okay. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, it happens. It's how we rehearse it, so it's good chance to take note of different Wi-Fi's. Because yeah, that happens a lot with
Yeah.
different connections. No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like I'm on the Starlink right now, but before I was on my own Wi-Fi, so
Okay.
it's pretty funny because like Hey You a few days ago, she was like she wants to buy me a Starlink connection, and now I have Starlink. So
Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's a lot better too for the connection.
Mhm.
So yeah, get my camera back. I'm gonna um move it back to center the food here as we're chatting about stuff. But yeah, we could either we could probably start over if you want. We could, and that way we could just go through like a.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I'll
and
let
we
you
could
start it.
start over.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, so Civic Picnic is where food, culture, and community meet. Basically, you bring a plate to the table that could either be literally or metaphorically. And Civic Picnic is a space to practice being human on purpose together. Here we gather to share food, culture, stories, and the civic issues that shape our everyday lives. And it's not to be confused with political debating. That's not what we're doing here, or, to convince people, but we're here to witness, understand, and build bridges through discomfort. So, a few things to expect is first, you're gonna like have you're gonna get welcomed, and we're gonna have like a grounding icebreaker. And then everyone shares a nutritious item. So bring a food, story, or tradition. And then each of us can share about issues in our local community. Like, for example, let's say you have potholes in your local community, right? Or maybe there's like, maybe things are like overpriced or something. Or maybe there's like a protest happening and you just want to learn more about it. I mean, it can be pretty much anything, but the main objective would be to have grounded group discussion. And as Hey you mentioned, we're going to be practicing simmering, not boiling. So a lot of reflection and appreciation is going to be shared during this event. So yeah, just practicing civic engagement through food, culture, and grounded conversation. Sharing a meal tradition, maybe it's something cultural that's close to you that you want to share with everyone else. Discussing local issues and learning to hold space for hard conversations. And I'm going to pass the mic over to you now if you want to add on to that.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great introduction. I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can just get a view of the well of me, but not for long. I won't be talking too much. But yeah, okay, just really appreciate that introduction of just the concept of what we're rehearsing and what we're the goal of a civic picnic overall. Again, it's just to celebrate not just the food, but also like the people behind the food, the communities that uh, are behind the food, but also bringing to the table like the issues that the community faces around even just bringing food to the table or just being able to have access to food or having access to be able to do things in their daily lives. So yeah, I just appreciate the opportunity to introduce that and also welcome a guest at our table. Uh, Speaking
Hello.
of Heyu, welcome Heyu.
I did not see you there.
Oh, surprise! Little ghost scare there. Uh, Hi. Thank you both for your patience. I got lost in another meeting and I'm late.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're diving into setting intentions for the event.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's been fun just rehearsing. We've yep. Again, you're not late or anything. We're busy just
Mm.
Yeah.
working out different. I know Sam, you're working on like the Wi-Fi and stuff, so we're just taking note of different things to work out as we're
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
rehearsing and
it's
stuff.
pretty funny. Last time you said that you wanted to buy me a Starlink, and now I have Starlink.
What? Abracadabra. Thank you, universe. Wow, fantastic. Interesting. I didn't even know you could get that in the US. I thought that was an international thing. So
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
And you're connected to the satellites. Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's awesome.
So I loved what you both said, and I'm curious, are are there any missing links or flow questions that you're wondering about this event? Or has it morphed since you came in here as you're kind of walking through the steps? How's it feeling?
Um, uh, I'll go. I guess I go first. I guess for me, this world is so like, conducive to letting viewers, especially, and people just ease into the
Mm-hmm.
space. So I liked the how much you can leave kind of I wouldn't say I don't know if I call it negative space. But it's like a think of it like a I'll explain it this way. It's like especially when we're again streaming to our audience here. It's like a chance for them to also do the same in enter in the same way, just with their snacks, and I'd say even just a 5 to 10 minute time period to just have the camera pointed at the table and just have some moments of silence and just listen to the grass as we're getting our snacks ready.
Mm-hmm.
That um, I think that's important. So I've noticed that in the flow so far. But yeah, that's just before we get into everything. It's very
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's nice. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I got.
What about you, Sim?
I think Armani really explained that pretty nicely. Like, I feel really peaceful right now. And well, I do wish there was like more food on the table as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just feel like if you have like, as each person shows up, they just share like something in their community that's like happening. Maybe it's something really simple, or maybe it's something that's a little bit heavy as well. And we want to be able to like accept that, but also like practice respecting each other's beliefs and sharing delicious food at the same time. Like we want, I feel like most of the focus should be like on sharing like food. Like maybe it's something cultural
Mm-hmm.
that's really like maybe it's something that like brings you comfort, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be healthy food, but maybe it's something like a nice warm chicken noodle soup, you know?
Mm-hmm. So it's the food is something about calibrating us with our bodies like
Mm.
bringing the vibration of presence, bringing the vibration of um, completion or enoughness to us when we're talking about hard things, that we start from that place of being in the enough first, so that we're not addressing deficits within our reach with a not enough lens. That not
Yeah.
enough lens can really influence how we talk about it and how we see ourselves involved in it. And so maybe one person's healthiest food for them is a bowl of mac and cheese, and another person's healthiest for them is a raw head of broccoli. And so people get to talk about why I chose the item that I'm going to be snacking on during this time, and how it helps me feel centered. And it's about that mindfulness. In some ways, these are metaphors to share a sense of control in our lives, and also control in our connections to the community that is most accessible to us. Even if I've really liked the challenge of this event as an idea. I rarely go out into, I don't talk very much with people in the area. And I've found myself, when I have gotten lifts to go run errands, I've been asking people, how long have you lived here? Are there any local issues that you're passionate about? And I've never thought to even ask anything like that. But I've also been paying a little more attention to the local news, like what is San Jose known for, as far as like what we do well and what we do poorly. And those kinds of mindfulness pieces, I've never had it for any place I lived in. Like, I've never had that as a question. I've never been curious. I've never felt like I was the person to ask for that, because I wasn't running for office, and I wasn't, when I think about voting, I think about it on like a national level, with the local voting stuff tucked in somewhere, but and so just the practice of that is healing in some respects, and pairing meeting people where they're at with just becoming more conscious of the abundance that we do have, and the connections we can make, is what's really interesting to me about this event. At a time when so much feels out of control and completely insane and crazy making, this feels like regrowing language that comes through our body on purpose, and can actually reach out and physically touch things that bring us resonance, I guess.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to forgive me. I've been doing like a VRC lens dance, so it's like you'll see me doing stuff with the camera. I guess that's another note too. It's like I got this camera pad in my hand, so if I'm touching things, I'm adjusting the focus. This is a little pointer, so I'm doing this with my hands.
Yeah,
And then the
that's great.
cameras, I'm
Yeah,
doing stuff with the camera. So I guess that's another note for
making
me.
things visible. Yeah. We also, I don't know when this event's going to be scheduled for and whatever, but we are talking for me. It doesn't feel as settled. I like when we get ourselves into circles. We brought what we could, and it's a potluck vibe more than like a formal, like, keeps getting missed in this problem solve, and that there starts to fill with